Welcome, Chuck Brothers, recovered loud and proud. Woo woo, woo woo, woody woo woo. How is everybody doing today? Woo, man, I worked all day today. Woo, had a great time, made a little money. Now I'm here to share about experience, strength, and hope. Hope, key word there. Woo woo, with you all. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. We'll take a minute here and let everybody get on here and do what they do. Do what they do. I hope everybody had a good day. I had a great day today. The sun is shining. Life is good. No complaints here. No complaints here. Just a just a little mental defective. That's about it. Just about it. Whew. Tell you, it's the first time I've sit down all day long. All day long. And feels pretty good. I did get to sit down on the ride home, but life is good. Life is good. Truly blessed. I guess I'll start out disqualifying myself to be qualified to do this show. 10 years old, I started drinking alcohol, turned into smoking weed every day, and I was a lifelong weed smoker. I do not smoke weed at this time. Uh, Moved right along mushrooms, LSD, doing cocaine, to smoking crack, to doing pain pills and all the pills, basically, really, and methamphetamines, to heroin. I was a 5 gram day heroin intravenous user, and then started speedballing, methamphetamines and heroin, and that was my choice drug. Besides yours was always better because it was free, right? Right, woo. We don't get high no more. We do not get high at all. I have not had a mind or mood altering substance in my body since August the 16th of 2018. Woody woo woo. For that day, I am truly grateful. What do you say, Jane? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I survived my day at work. Now I'm relaxing. Woo woo. What do you say, Jeff? How are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing today? Doing good here. Doing good here. I got another window put in today here at the house, and I didn't get to come and help today. I had to do my thing, HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Woo, 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 woo. So I didn't get to help on the window. I was supposed to help with the window, but they got it taken care of. My old buddy Dennis got it taken care of for me. And yeah, it's been a good day. I guess it's going to be like wintertime tonight. I don't know. They tell me it's going to get down in the 20s. Woo! What do you say, Jamie? Woo, 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 woo. Yake, yake. I ain't said yake on the show yet. Yake. It's a New Haven thing. You wouldn't understand, and that's all right. That's all right, because anybody around New Haven knows. Anybody around New Haven knows. But today, today, February. Whew, I'm behind, huh? Behind the times. That's how my brain works today. Hard day work, but liked it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Me too. Me too. Today is May the 7th. Woo! We're doing the dope today. It's right date, May 8th. May 8th, 2020. May 8th, 2020. Today is your day. Today is all your all's day. Today we succeed. We succeed at everything we do as long as we don't put one in us. As long as we don't put one in us, we have a shot, people. We have a shot. As long as we don't do a shot today. That's right. That's right. Stay clean and sober today, man. Your life will be better from here on out. Here on out. As long as you keep on doing what you're supposed to be doing the next right thing. Constantly, constantly rebuilding yourself as a better person every day. Every day. What do you say, Scott? Woo, 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 woo. What do you say, Tony? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you all for your support. Did I tell you today's your all's day? Every day's our day, people. Every day we wake up and we got a chance to do something better for ourselves than today, every day. Any day that ends in Y, we have a better day and a better shot at doing whatever we want to do. Got the daily reflection book and Sig sent. Awesome, my friend. Awesome, my friend. I was thinking about that. Uh, I don't think they would have let us in take it in there anyways, because the COVID ID 19, pretty sure they're on lockdown. Lockdown. And that's all right, I guess. I can't imagine being in rehab on lockdown. But I tell you what, I'd rather be in rehab on lockdown than I would be out here in lockdown because of addiction. Because that's what it does, you know. That's the thing, you know, everybody, all these addicts and stuff are complaining about being secluded. And I don't know about them, but I know for me, being in jails and rehabs and all that stuff, this is actually not as locked down as I kept myself when I was in the madness, in the madness. And this is kind of like, actually, this is kind of pretty nice, you know. I mean, I can go to the store if I need something. I can go to the grocery store if I need something. Hell, I can go to Walmart if I need something. Ain't nobody telling me not to go nowhere, so no need to make any big deal out of being had to stay home a little more. I kind of, you know, of course, I'm 46 years old, and I don't mind sitting home a little bit now. You know, I run my whole life. My daggone legs feel like they're going to fall out from underneath of me most of the time. Yeah, I done wore them out. I run around like a rabbit, you know, from couch to couch to couch, doing that couch surfing. It's only illegal if you get caught. We don't live that way today. We don't live that way today. We don't live that way today. We try to follow rules. But you know what? Somebody in rehabs needs cigarettes. We get them to them however it takes. Whatever it takes. We are willing to go to any length for our sobriety. Any length. And I have really thought about that saying and thought about that saying and thought about that saying since the COVID 19 has hit us. COVID 19. Yeah, I've been thinking about this. We will go to any length to stay clean and sober. All right. With that being said, I am responsible if a newcomer reaches out to help them. And that means if I had to leave my house, the comfort of my sanctuary, my quarantine spot, I would have to go, and I would go. I would go. Uh, I don't go to the backyard meetings, and I don't go to the uh, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't go do anything the governor tells me not to do it, but I would if I had to save a life. And a one-on-one and do a 12-step call, but they call it, and that I would do. I would do it. I tell you what, I did get in today. It really don't apply here, but I got 5 of these things right here, big book dictionaries for my sponsees. But I didn't know they got a 12 and 12 dictionary too. 12 and 12. Woo woo. Probably the same daggone book. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't read them yet. I ain't went through them yet. But if I come across the word when I'm going through my literature, I got a dictionary. Because you know, in 1935, when they wrote a lot of my literature that I read, them words did not make sense. Did not make sense. The wife's blood pressure was high. I've been worried about that scent last night, but she better day. Woo woo! I love your wife. She's the best cook I ever ate. I can't say she's the best cook, but if I was talking to her, by all means, she's the best cook ever. And she is way up there on the top of my list of best cooks. It's like anything else. I got a way up here line that several people fall in on, and then I got a way down here that I just wouldn't eat at. But I promise you, if your wife is cooking and I'm invited, I am coming, Jeff. No doubt about it. The desserts are fantastic. Thanks for the birthday cake. I think it was called earthquake cake, and man, that thing there, whoo, whoo, awesome, buddy, awesome. Thank you for it. Thank you. Thank you for delivering it. Thanks for the happy birthday song at the door. Thanks for that immaculate, immaculate cake. It was awesome. It was awesome. And just let me know when it's time to put my order in for another one. Uh, not right just yet. I'm diabetic. And that thing was, ooh, that was good. Man, I tell you, one slice, you had to have 2 cups of milk. Telling you, telling you. Whew, it was good. Mm. Yeah, yeah. It didn't last long, I can tell you that. It did not last long. But here's the dealio. Here's the dealio. Jeff, my birthday is next month. Happy early birthday, Jane. Happy early birthday. Are you saying you want an earthquake cake? I'm telling you right now, you do. Sorry, Jeff. I mean, I think Kim should really like start a home birthday cake business or just home dessert business, whatever. You know, she should definitely make money off her desserts. She should definitely make money off her desserts. I will advertise for you for a free cake every now and again. I would, I would. But anyways, people, anyways, anyways, yes. So I'd like to tell you, I get my finder's fee. I get a cake for finding the right. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. But anyways, back to recovery. Back to recovery. You know what? You get cakes in recovery, people. You get birthday cakes from people, from friends, real friends. That's what I found in recovery. I get fed a lot. I'm getting fat, and that's all right because I'd rather be fat than look like a guy up in the corner of the group page there, skeleton with black eyes. But yeah, yeah. I tell you, I really had a good day. Had a good day. Got up. Some help showed up. Had a and helped me with the job. It just had to be. What you say, Natasha? How are you? How are you today? How are you today? We are doing fantastic. Did I tell you? Yeah, I told y'all. Y'all, it's your day today, people. Tomorrow, we found a bomb ass cake for people in recovery on Thursday. Woo woo. I don't know, Scott. You're just gonna have to bring me a cake, and I'll let you know how good it is. I'm gonna have to say, so far the earthquake cake is, woo, it's top notch, top notch. I know I made up, brother. I know I made up. Sicker than most. Sicker than most. I'm glad to hear you're good. I'm glad to hear you're good. I am. I really, really, really am. I'm super proud of you, Natasha. Super proud of you. Super proud of everybody here. I'm super proud of my friend Pizza Pizza there. Best $5 pizza in Bardstown. Best $5 pizza in Bardstown. I've been hearing something about them breadsticks, something, some kind of breast stick or breadsticks or something. So I don't know. I don't know. Somebody was telling me about them, said they was good. I had to come try them out. But again, little off base from recovery, but it's all right. You know what? Today we're having a good day. Today we're having a good day. Made a little money, not a lot, a little bit. But you know what? United for Recovery is still out there. www.unitedforrecovery.org. www.unitedforrecovery.org. If you're looking for a rehab, go underneath the resource tab, and there are some free rehabs there, some Christian based, some not, some medical detox, some not. Good resource if you're looking for rehabs. www.unitedforrecovery.org. Under resources. Under resources. Another good resource just happened to be a resource guide for those facing addiction and their loved ones. What do I do? Where do I go? Why is this happening? Why? Well, NKYHateSheroin.com. 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 Whole book of nothing but the sun kind of blocks up probably pages. I used to read all these pages, but I can't get. You see all them pages, all them pages. You can download that at nkyhateheroin.com, and that is the fourth edition. You can get you the fifth edition. Woo woo, the fifth edition. I know, right? Woo woo, the fifth edition. Download that, and got all kinds of good places, rehabs and stuff you could go to and get into. And like I said, if you quit today, if you quit May the 7th, 2020, woo woo, your sobriety date be May the 8th, 2020. I agree 100%, Scott. I agree 100%. 100%. Time limit, kick them out. Not in recovery. We're talking about breadsticks. Breadsticks. But anyway, yes, if you need any literature, feel free to say, hey, Chuck, I need literature, man. I'm having a hard time. I'm struggling. I need literature. Hey, man, I need to talk. Can you get a hold of me? Yes, I can. And I will. You know why? Because I love you. Each and every one of you right there. Right there. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Each and every one of you. I got faith in each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you. I'm proud of each and every one of you for trying to do something different today. Trying to do something different. Finding some willingness, some honesty, some open mindedness, some open mindedness, open mindedness, because that's what it takes in recovery, people. You got to be willing to do something different. You got to be honest with yourself. You can lie to me all day long. It's not going to get me drunk or high. It ain't. It'll get you drunk or high. It's not going to get me drunk or high. So you can lie to me all you want. I don't recommend it. I can't help somebody if I don't know the whole situation. You know, you got to get rigorously honest. Rigorously honest. And wow, nice little tool here. I'm gonna show you real quick. Bam, bam. All kinds of pages there. Tells you all kinds of stuff about all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I didn't know I got that. They sent that with my books. Sweet added bonus, right? Added bonus. I got a sweet little thing, little bookmark. Tells me where to look in my book. If I'm looking for acceptance, anger, daily reprieve, easy does it. Fear, freedom, honesty, humility, insanity, inventory, jealousy, meditation, patience, prayer, promises, recovered, resentments. Ooh, resentments. Ooh, number one offender right there, people. Number one offender. Self-knowledge, self-will, selfishness, serenity, steps, and willingness, and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Call me. I'll make a copy. I'll send you one. You'll know where to look in your book. In your book, people get in your book. You know, I don't really preach Alcoholics Anonymous much, but I'm going to tell you right here, even if you're not in Alcoholics Anonymous and your life is messed up, get this book right here. Bam. I ain't supposed to do this, probably breaking a tradition or two, but whatever, people, whatever. Get this book. Read that thing. Get you a sponsor. Read it with him. You know what you do after you get done doing that? You read it again. Bam. Woo, woo. Read it again. Find a new way to live. You know, the original name of that book was going to be A Design for Living. Woo. I bought my mom one. She's not an alcoholic. She's not a drug addict. None of that stuff. I bought her one. You know what I told her? I said, here, Mom, A Design for Living. Read this book. Your life will be better. That's all I can tell you. I'll tell you what, them people were on to something. Tell me Jesus Christ didn't have something to do with that, people. Woo, he had everything to do with that, I bet. I'd bet money on it. I'd bet money on it. Bet money on it. So, with that being said, if you're struggling out there, reach out. Let me help you today. Let me help you help yourself. You know what? I pray. I pray every day. I don't pray for me. You know why? Because I got everything I need. Not everything I want, but I got everything I need to survive and be happy, joyous, and free. And it all comes from recovery. I hate the word sobriety because I know what it means. I just know what it means. Sobriety is nothing like recovery. And I tell y'all every day the difference. Sobriety, you just don't put one in you. You're still miserable, still dry, still hate everybody around you, still hate yourself. But recovery, woo, man, that's where it's at right there. That's like, finding, you get sobriety, you found a $5 bill that day. You walk out of the store and you find $100 bill. That's recovery, baby. That's recovery. That's how much better it is. I'd almost say $500. I can't even put a price on recovery. Recovery is just way better. And what that is you get sobriety, and then you start working on your inner self and finding out what's going on up here and why you do all that crazy stuff, why you go out and self-medicate with drugs and alcohol, man. And then you try to do a little bit better than you was yesterday, every day. And then, in about 20 years, and you made it about 6 inches further down the road, you're just that much better, and your life is 500 miles better. That's recovery. That is recovery. What are you doing, Mom? How are you? Are your prayers with all of us? My prayers are for you and everybody else, not me. You know why? Because I told you, I got everything I need. I don't got everything I want. I'll never have everything I want, but I got everything I need. Everything I need. I come home and had a pork chop fried on the stove for me. Woo! Some macaroni and cheese and some potatoes. I didn't expect that, but it was here. It was here, and I got to eat. Not what I wanted. Everything I needed though, and I got a big smile on my face over it because you know what? I'm a fool. I'm a fool, full of food, and probably a fool too. But that's all right. It's all right. We don't care. We don't care. If it takes me being silly and me being dumb and me being whatever I am crazy, well, I'll probably always be a little crazy. Woo woo. That's right. A little crazy. Woo woo. And that's all right. As long as I can help you all, I don't care what anybody says about me. Only person I got to answer to is, honorable judge over here at Bardstown for a few more months, and then my higher power, Jesus Christ. That's my higher power. Don't have to be yours. You can have that rock out there. You can have that rock out there. Ball peen hammer, doorknob, a group of people, which I'm not a big fan of that one because my literature tells me that I'm beyond human aid. And a group of people is humans. So if I'm beyond human aid, it tells me my higher power can't really be a group of people. But, you know, you all can read your own books and make your own decisions and decide on that yourself. I just know what works for me. And Jesus Christ works super fantastic, better than anything I've ever used in my life. Woo! That guy's powerful, powerful. Hey, you see that sunshine out there? That's right. That's right. Sunlight of the spirit. Woo woo! Sunlight of the spirit. Thanks for the advertising. You're welcome. Jess' wife Kim makes the best desserts ever. If she opens up a bakery, make sure you buy two because one's not going to last. One will not last. You might want to buy three if you got more than one person in the house. Just saying. Just saying. The desserts are excellent. That dessert is excellent. Woo! Yes, they are. But anyways, everybody, don't forget y'all's mothers because this weekend is Mother's Day. Happy early Mother's Day, Mom. Woo woo. Everybody say hi to Virginia there. That is my mama. She put up with me my whole life. And she'll tell you that I probably am crazy and I'm a nut. And that's all right. She still likes me better sober. I told you what my sponsor told me already about everybody says life sucks. Life does suck, but it sucks better sober. Woo woo. My life don't suck. But if it did, it would suck better sober by all means. Because I can tell you, I know why, and I know how I know why, is because my life is 5 million times better when I didn't put one in me today. Didn't put one in me. I'm not going to be sick. I ain't going to be remorseful. I ain't going to be discouraged or nothing when I wake up in the morning because I'm not going to be having withdrawals. I'm not going to be having hangovers. No, I'm not. I'm going to make it to my bed tonight. And I know I'm not supposed to think that far ahead, but I tell you what, I guarantee you I'm going to make it to my bed tonight and make it to my pillow sober and clean. Sober and clean. My little buddy that I found, you remember him? He'd be watching over me knowing he'd tell you sober and clean, sober and clean. I tell you what I was thinking there. I told you I was a meth head. I can imagine in the madness of some of the friends I had. I had a girl here one time. She swore up and down demons were coming out the hardwood floors, and freaked me out pretty good because I wasn't seeing it. I wasn't buying into it, but she was so scared to death. I was like, she was like, take me home, take me home. When I was taking her home, she was in the floorboard of the truck as I drove her home, scared to death, kept peeking up like they was following us. There for a minute, I thought, man, she might be on to something. I was thinking, if she seen my little dude here, she might have thought he was talking to her. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I laughed. It really ain't funny. It is if you're an addict and you experience that stuff because you realize how silly you are and how much you really think you see stuff. And you don't. It's not there, people. It's not real. Go to sleep. Get some sleep. My favorite saying was, man, go to bed and eat a sandwich or eat a sandwich and go to bed. I don't know how many people tell me that, man, you need to eat a sandwich and go to bed. I got sick and tired of hearing people say, you need to eat a sandwich and go to bed. Yeah, I probably did. I probably did. But I don't have to worry about eating sandwiches no more. Like I told you, I had a fried pork chop. Woo woo, fried pork chop for supper. Man, truly grateful. Truly grateful. Yep. I was riding by, I was coming out of Springfield and coming the back way up by Maker's Mark there. What a nice little plant there. I just can't drink it, but it's pretty nice little setup they got there. But that ain't what I'm talking about, anyways. I'm talking about I was coming through there, and this guy had all these black Angus cows. And my helper was with me. I said, man, I bet that guy don't have to worry about eating. He got all kinds of cows. When you just kill one of them, you got meat for a year. I was kind of jealous. Not really, not really. Not really. I got plenty of food in there and truly grateful I got plenty of food in there. I buy it by the boxfuls from Boone's Butcher Shop. And, today I can afford to do that. And I'm truly grateful I can do that. And not bragging. I'm just telling you because there was a time when all my food in my refrigerator was gone. The only thing I could see was a buddy, like my buddy of mine says, when he went to look for his stash, all I could see was the light in the back of the refrigerator. uh, Mom says one of the best days of my life was when you walked through my kitchen door and you were smiling and cracking jokes. I knew my son had finally come back home. Are you answering the phone? Well, no, I'm not answering the phone right this second, but I can't see. Yeah, no, there ain't no one. I thought there was an arrow, I mean, you said more, but no, there ain't. There ain't. But anyways, yeah, I'm answering the phone, not right this second. I mean, if it rings and it's very, very important, I would answer the phone, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes we take calls. Sometimes we'll take a call. See, I'm so happy I'm making up words to songs that don't even exist yet. They don't even exist. But I promise you they'll be top of the charts when they do. When they do. I do have my sober mode shirt on today. Bam! Keep the plug in the jug. www.sobermode.com. 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 Jeff, did you get your shirts? Did you get your shirts in? Oh, by the way, we don't get paid for that advertisement. That is totally free advertisement for www.sobermode.com. We don't get free shirts. We don't get nothing. But I tell you what we do get. We get these fantastic shirts from sobermode.com. Ian Smith is a buddy of mine. We met through Facebook, basically, and he supports his family. How do I get mean to say that about the phone? How did I get mean to say that about the phone? How did I get mean to say that about the phone? I don't know. Got her shirt, sweet, woo woo. Jeff got his shirts. They deliver, people. Sober Mode delivers. But yeah, I'm smoking cigarettes because I forgot to stop by the store. Hey, Patricia, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for your support. Yep. I don't know why I get on here and I don't go to the store and buy cigarettes. It ain't because I don't have the money to go buy a pack. I just don't. And y'all know I am. I'm a nicotine-aholic. A nicotine-aholic. Don't judge. This is Kim. He's cutting grass now. Hey, Kim. How are you? I was advertising for your soon to be or sometime in the future Kim's Bakery. I was telling everybody how excellent, wonderfully good that earthquake cake was, and I told them that they needed to order at least two because they don't last long once you get to eating it. And if there's more people than one person, that you ought to order three because they don't last long, man. They're good. They're good. You're very welcome, Patricia. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Uh, I don't know if you watched before, but what we're here doing is spreading hope, not dope. Spreading hope because people out here are dying every day. And so we're live here every day, running our mouth about addiction and recovery at 6:30 every day, Eastern Standard Time, because people are out there dying, and I got tired of watching people die. And if I could save one person, it's worth it to get on here and act like a fool. Whatever. We do what we got to do. That's right. Didn't hurt me to walk my happy butt all the way to wherever I needed to go to get high. So it don't take me 2 minutes to come in here, sit down in my chair, and talk and joke and cut up for a little while for about an hour with all my friends here. Woo woo, all my friends and soon to be friends, or maybe that one person who's out there still struggling with addiction that needs help might hear something. I got something to say and find their way to a better life. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations. One day is a miracle. Anything past that is by the grace of God. Grace of God. Got a shout out to my higher power, Jesus Christ. This is not a religious show, and I always give praise to Jesus Christ because he is my higher power. And anybody that can grab me by the scruff of my neck and pull me out of the fire of hell and bring me to a life like I got right now, praise Jesus Christ because I deserve to die. I deserve to die just like so many others did. I don't know if I deserved it or they deserved it. Nobody deserves it. Some people just got to get called home, and that's all right because that's what happens. But if we can stop it from happening from addiction, we're going to be right here very loud about our recovery. Hence, Recovery Loud, and very proud of where we're at right now. You quit texting. I didn't know you started texting. Did you text me? I didn't get no text. No, no text. I love you, Mom. Just tell you, I love you. Appreciate everything you do. Everything you do for the family. Your mother's always the glue that binds the family together. Remember that this Sunday, Mother's Day. Woo woo. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Praise Jesus. We are glad you were here. We are glad you were here. We are so glad you're here. We're so glad everybody is here. And hopefully we can reach out and we can help somebody. I don't know who it'll be. I don't know who it is. Might not have met them yet. That's all right. We are live and people can come in and go on this show anytime. I am non anonymous. I am very loud about my recovery. I try to keep all the 12 step programs out of it because of traditions. I do attend several 12 step programs and I am very active in several 12 step programs. I'm a big fan of 12 step programs. Whatever you might not be, anybody might not be. I believe that there's several ways to get clean and sober, and not any one of them is right for everybody, but there is something out there that is right for somebody, and you just got to go find your niche. Got to find your niche, and I promise you, I promise you, your life will get better. You got to build a foundation somewhere. You got to build a foundation somewhere. If you build it on crumbling ground, it won't last long. You build a foundation on something solid, well, you got a better chance. Just a chance. I don't know how I'm going to be tomorrow or the next day, 5 years from now, but I know as long as I keep doing what I'm doing right now, I got a pretty good shot at it. And so that's why I do it. That's why I do it. I got to do it all the time, every day. I can't. I cannot survive on yesterday's breakfast. I cannot stay full on yesterday's breakfast. I got to eat breakfast every day in order to stay full. And recovery is the same way. I got to constantly work on my recovery every day because I cannot rest on my laurels. What kept me sober yesterday will not keep me sober tomorrow. So I got to keep on keeping on. And got to do it every day, every day. Just wanted you to know I was thinking of you. Well, that was awful nice. Woo, woo. Somebody was thinking about me. I appreciate that because there was a time when nobody thought about me. I'm sure they thought about me, but it was I wish this guy would leave. I wish this guy don't show up. I wish he quit asking for money. All that stuff that we do in the madness. Truly grateful I don't have to do that today. Once again, my sobriety date is August the 16th, 2018. And for that day, I am truly grateful. Truly grateful. So, if you want to be happy like me, you want to be happy like me, man, just change the way you're thinking. Do something different. You know what you've been doing keeps getting you where you're at. You want something different, you got to do something different. You know, favorite saying in recovery is if you keep doing what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. And that's what I always got was guilt, shame, and remorse, doing it my way. My way. My way or the highway. The right way, the wrong way, and the Chuck way. Today, there isn't a right way, wrong way, and a Chuck way. There is the only way. And the only way is me to be open minded, honest with myself, and willing to do something different. Willing to do something different. Get out of my comfort zone. Work on myself every day. Work on myself every day. And that's what I do. That's what I do. I could get mad over everything just like people do. I don't know. I could get up out of bed just super mad, but why? Nobody affected me in order for me to get mad. I could go to the grocery store and hear somebody complaining about the lines are long. I don't have to get mad over that. I don't even have to really pay attention to it. You know what I try to do when I hear people do that? I try to change their way of thinking. I don't know why. It's just something I do. I like, you know what? Man, I tell you what happened to me today. I am so grateful. Because you know what? Grateful cures all that. You cannot be grateful and upset. You cannot be grateful and depressed. You can't be grateful in anything but grateful and happy. That's the only way it works. Will not fit in your brain any other way. So I start talking about gratitude. tell them how good my life is, and try to change them. I don't know. Why not spread hope and happiness? I mean, I could get down and dirty and cuss them out and flip them off. I really don't know what's going on in their lives, so I don't know why they're mad. So, I mean, why would I get mad and make it worse? I always say the instance like, I'm driving down the road and dude cuts me off. Man, I can flip him off, cuss him out, but I don't know. Maybe that guy's in a hurry because his wife had a heart attack, or his mom fell down and he's trying to get there, or kid was in a bad wreck and he's trying to get there. I don't know why that guy cut me off. He could have a million good reasons why he's driving like an idiot and cut me off. I don't have to get mad and cuss him out and tell him to get off the side of the road and we go over and duke it out, because I don't know what's wrong with that guy. I'll tell you what happened to me one time. It's a true story. True story. And it's going to sound kind of racist. I'm not racist. I don't care if you're blue, black, purple, green, purple polka dotted people eater color. Whatever. I don't care. You're a human being. You're God's kids. I love each and every one of you. But at this time in my life, things were a little different. But I really wasn't racist. I got upset and said some nasty stuff. I was doing a job, west end of Louisville, predominantly black area. And I'm talking, I was way, way, all the way to the river, Shawnee Park. And I did home warranty work. And this lady, I got her a brand new furnace, a brand new heat pump. It was dual fuel for $500. And her daughter come in and she got to cussing me, saying how I was screwing her mama and cheating her out of all her money and all that. And I told her the best thing she could do is take her black butt back upstairs and shut up. And it made me so mad, I told my helper, I said, clean up, we're leaving. We're leaving it just undone, unfinished. We're walking out of this place. I ain't taking that. I helped this lady out, you know. And of course, her mama told her, go get your black butt right up these stairs and leave them boys alone. And about 5 minutes later, she come back down there and she apologized. She said, I'm sorry, but today, 5 years ago, my brother was killed in a drive-by and I was emotional. I didn't know that. All I did was take her anger like it was directed towards me. And it was directed towards me, but it wasn't about me. See, she was screaming for help, and I didn't know it at the time. I do know it now. Now that I'm in recovery and my life has changed 180 degrees, and I look at every situation different. I didn't have to say what I said. She definitely didn't have to say what she said, but she wasn't in recovery or nothing like that. She was mourning her brother's death. I didn't know it, but I smarted off. I said something offensive. Didn't have to go down like that. I mean, it did turn out everything. I did finish the job, and everybody was happy. And matter of fact, the same girl brought iced tea down to us, and told us she was sorry, and that's when she told us what happened. And then I had to apologize. And I don't know about y'all. I don't like to apologize, but I do today. I mean, I don't like to do it today, but when I'm wrong, I do. You know why? Because it's just better. It's better. Karma is better. I don't know if you believe in karma. I do 100%. If you go and screw people, it's going to come back and bite you every time. You might get by with it for a week or two, but in a month, it's coming. It's coming. You might as well mark your calendar. Karma's coming after me. You got to treat the world nice, people. You got to be good to people, even when you don't want to. Even when you don't want to. I got a buddy of mine. He don't get it. He gets loud on Facebook, cusses his ex-old lady. I mean, he ain't with her no more. I mean, what good's it do? All it does is keep drama going. Keep drama going. I tried to tell him, and he didn't. He just didn't even understand what I was saying. He's like, "No, man, screw that girl or whatever." I was like, "Man, you can't live that way no more, man. Don't live like that. You don't have to. Be the better person. You're not gonna make everybody happy, and that's all right. I make people mad by doing what I do, and it's all right. I don't care. I tell them thank you for letting me know. I'm not gonna do nothing no different. I'm gonna keep doing what I do, because I spread hope. I don't spread hate. Hope, love. Do something different. Get in recovery. Save your life. Come ask me how. I'll be glad to show you. Told you I was 5 gram a day heroin addict, intravenous user. I can tell you how to get sober. That don't mean you're going to. I can tell you all day. Don't mean you're going to get it. But if you're willing, you got a shot at it, and you got a better shot if you got somebody that's willing to help you. You know, somebody's been through it. You got a shot, and that's what all it means right there. You got a shot of hope. Woo! Shot of hope. Man, you get a higher power like mine, though. Woo, man, miracles happen. Miracles happen. he's a miracle maker. Every time I say it, I think that song Waymaker. Miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Woo! Powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. But anyways, we're not here to talk about religion again. I can't help myself. I just do because I have that much love for sobriety, and my higher power me out of it by the scruff of my neck and drove me to a new way of life, and made my eyes open up to see the sunshine, the sunlight of the spirit right here, people. I'll show you. See that? Woo! Right there. I get fired up every time because I know what's doing that. My God's shining his light down on me. I can see it through the clouds. See it through the storm, baby. See the sunlight in the storm. Woo! Truly powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. Yeah, recovery's been awesome. Tell you all the time, couldn't knock a smile off my face with 2x4. Don't come trying. Don't come trying. I'd rather not get hit in the head with the 2x4. But I promise you, it ain't gonna knock a smile off my face. It ain't. You knock my brains out, but I'm gonna die smiling because I know my life has been a million times better, and I could have died another way, and wouldn't have been so honorable. Whatever. But anyways, whatever. I love y'all. I do. I do. Oh, man, I'm just on fire, people. I am on fire. Tell you where I get some literature at. The Sober Duck. Woo woo. Sober Duck. I just got that today. Y'all can. Jeffrey Duck. He's a sober duck. He buys books, sells books. He got a little big book index thing in there for me. Bam! Got all kinds of stuff. That's kind of like Star Wars. Watch this. Run the credits. Yeah. Anyways, we're not that technologically good. Thank you. Appreciate it, Patricia. I plan on doing this every day until God tells me I need to do something different. And so we'll be here every day at 6:30 until God tells me to do something different. And I don't know when that'll be or how that'll be or when that'll be, but we were going to do it forever and ever until he changes what I just need to do. Or the thought in my mind changes that tells me I don't need to do this no more. And I don't need to do this no more. I'll tell you what, we're fixing to do another good deed. And I can't tell you about that one because it's my penance for the wrongs I did. I do it every month, and I can't tell you what it is, but it's that time of month again, and I got to go do it tomorrow. And we're going to do it. Woo woo! We are going to do it. We have been doing it for about 9, 10 months now, and man, there's no blessing better than to bless somebody else, and they don't even know who you are. Have no clue. And I get to do it every month. Not even the same person. It's a different person every month. I don't even get to pick the person. I just know that it happens. I do hear the stories. I do get to hear the stories. I hear, oh, Chuck, they come in, they cried. They couldn't believe it. They were just so happy. They cried. And I don't even know who they are. It don't matter who they are because all I know is doing something good to help somebody else. And you're welcome, Scott. I'm over here tearing up, buddy. I have a quick forgetter too. I be forgetting. I love that saying. I be forgetting. My brain is like scrambled eggs. I'm sorry I get teared up when I get talk about the good deeds. I like helping people. Don't call me asking for no money because I ain't helping you. I don't help like that. But anyways, you're welcome, Scott. You are welcome. I don't know what I said, and it don't matter. It don't matter what I said. It was meant for you. and you got it, and that's great. That's great. I love it. I love it because that's the way it works. You don't always know what you do. You don't always know what you say, and people come up and tell you, like Scott right there. Thank you, Chuck. I sure needed to hear it. I have a quick forgetter. You know what? That makes my day. I mean, it's the small things, people. It really is. It's the really small things in life. I mean, I got a guy when he prays, he says, "Thank you, God, for giving us everything we need and a little bit of what we want." And you know how true that is. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Woo, it's a great guy right there. I don't know if you believe in him or not, and it's all right if you don't. You can believe in whatever you want to believe in. I'm not here to judge or to choose or any of that. I was told in my book right here of the HB, the Holy Bible, that judge if you want to be judged. So I'm not going to be judged because I don't want to be judged as it is. Because you go back in my past where I've been and all the wrongs I've done, man, I got a thorn of crowns that's not good. And I'd like to think that every day I work a little bit better towards a better life, and you know, praise Jesus Christ because he's a forgiver. He is a forgiver. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. I really do. It's when people tell me that I've said something like that that makes me just want to keep doing what I do. You know, there was a time when I wanted to delete my Facebook, and that was way before I did anything live. I just would post quotes that I would come up with in my head, and people would, I'd say, "Hey, I'm going to delete my account," and people would text me and tell me not to because I helped them, and so I didn't, and here I am. And I was going to delete my Facebook because all the drama, all the heartache, all that BS that people put on there, and the mean stuff people say, I couldn't deal with it no more. I had enough. But you know what? My higher power found it fit that I stay right where I'm at. And everything people post now is all positive stuff on my stuff. I don't know why. It just happened. Jesus Christ is what happened. I know what happened. I know what happened. I can't prove it. I'd bet my life on it, though. I'd bet my life on it. And he brings all of us together for a reason, right here, right here. And yeah, could be your rock, your doorknob, your hammer, whatever your higher power is, your group of people. Use them. Use them. That's the whole deal, people. Is you got to get out of yourself because you, like they say, self will run right can be no life ever, ever. And if it's my way, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just my way has failed for 46 years, 34 years of it in the madness, 34 years of getting high and holding emotions down. Y'all wonder why I get all teary eyed about doing something good for somebody. Because I was a piece of shit, people. I was a piece of shit. I know it. I know it. Everybody else didn't know it. Some people knew it. I like to think that everybody thought I was a good guy. I'd like to think that. And maybe a lot of people do. And a lot of people did. But I'm sure there are people out there who knew I was a piece of shit just as well as I knew that I was a piece of shit. And I was pulling wool over people's eyes so I could get what I needed. I didn't care about them. I didn't. I needed to get my fix. I needed to get my way and do my thing. And hey, I have found a better way, and I'll tell you exactly what I did. I do for everybody else. Patricia says, I was not feeling too good today and was just laying in bed all day. Got on Facebook and was scrolling through, and yes, God did my scrolling because I stopped on you. Thank you, Father God. Amen. 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 Thank you for stopping. We'll be back here tomorrow at 6 every day, Eastern time. Eastern time. I don't know what time zone you're in, but yeah, Eastern. Eastern time. God has definitely blessed me with a mouth to run, and I do a pretty good job at running my mouth. And I hope when I do run my mouth, it's to be good and not be running it to be running it. And the day when it becomes that I'm running my mouth for ego and all that stuff, I don't want to do this no more. I don't do this to be famous. I don't do this to be recognized or none of that stuff. I do it because I care about people. I got tired of seeing all my friends die, and I wanted to do different. I wanted to make a difference in somebody's lives. You know, that's why I do what I do. That little thing I tell y'all I do, I never tell what it is. I do it right here in my hometown because all the damage that I've done right here in my hometown. I don't know if I affected any of these people at all, but when you're doing drugs and you're accepting that way of life at your house and people coming over, you're not doing no justice to your community. And so I try to repay that every month, and I do. And that's why I don't tell you, because if I told you what I did, it would be for ego. And so you can say, oh, Chuck's a good guy. He does this. That's why I don't tell you, because it's not about that. I tell you why I tell you what I do tell you about it is because I want you all to go out and do something good, man. Pay it forward. Do something for the community. You'll never feel nothing more awesome in your life than to go out and do something for somebody that don't even know you're doing it. Now, when you start saying, I did this and I did that, and you take the goodness out of it, for self-worth and all that, uh, that's right. I do it for the glory of God. That's it. That's it. Scott says, the crazy thing about it is I thought I was a good guy, and Father, man, I was fooling no one but myself. Self-deception. That's where that rigorous honesty comes in. I told y'all last couple of days, it's not about lying to a cop about you speeding or running a stop sign. That's not going to get you drunk. It's that right there what Scott just said. I was fooling no one but myself. That right there is where you got to get rigorously honest. You got to get honest with you. You know, you can lie to yourself all day and be self-deceptive and all that. That right there will get you drunk and high quick. That will get you drunk and high quick. And I'm not saying go around lying to anybody. I try to do my best not to lie. I do my best. I cuss like a sailor. I do get by and say cuss words on here every now and again, and I always apologize because in recovery, I always trying to work on to be a little bit better, even with my mouth. I'm not perfect by no means. I fail miserably every day, and I will fail miserably every day for the rest of my life. But I'm not going to stop trying. I'm not going to stop trying or nothing. I'm going to keep trying to do better every day. I know I fall short. I'm always going to fall short. I'm a human being. I am a human being, just like you all. So if you slip up and you fail, get up, dust your butt off, and try again. I'm not saying that relapse is okay, because it's not okay. You could die the next time. Just takes one time these days, people. One time, and you be dead. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen several times this year, and I'm not willing to go that way. I'm not willing to go that way. That's why I keep doing what I'm doing. But if you do, get up, dust yourself off, and try again. Figure out why you fell, and you need to get up. Work on that. When I see people relapse, the first thing I ask them, what happened between here and here? I mean, there had to be something that went from, because mom say, well, it started out the day we started out just like any other day. I was great, whoop, whoop, recovery. And next thing I know, I relapsed. That's why I want to know what happened between here and here. Something had to go through your head to make that from here to here okay, because it's not okay. As sponsor called me and said, man, I'm having bad, I feel like I need to go use, but I don't want to. Well, don't. Don't. You don't have to. You got a decision in this. You don't have to go get high. If you don't want to get high, don't get high. It's that simple. Get in your big book, get in your NA book, go to church, pray. Anything. Anything. You don't have to get high. None of you do. If you want to get in rehab, call me. I will help you find one. I don't get paid. I ain't one of them people that get anything for helping you out. I just got a list of them. I'll call numbers for you. I will try to find you a bed. I will try to find you a bed. Remember, hey, you have a choice. You have a choice. Open mindedness, honesty, and willingness. Be willing to do something different. I love each and every one of y'all. Chuck Brothers, recovery, loud and proud. Woo, woo.